welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some NWN2 using the Risen Hero mod. Alright, we are still here in this river cave, and we just got done picking up this half-celestial child here. And let's review the journal here. You have found a child trapped in a cave. She is a half-celestial and an eternal child. She is the one who the hag sent you to find. You have offered her your help, and she is now with your party. It is up to you whether you help her confront the hag or complete the hag's quest. Yes, we will help her, and then we will confront the hag. Okay, and she was mentioning in the last episode that she was trying to get through this cave, but there's a wizard down here or something that is preventing her from continuing out of here. And apparently that's the only way we can go, because the way we came in has collapsed, so we cannot go that way. So, we're all buffed up and we're ready to go, so let's go take a look and see what's in the rest of this cave here. Okay, what is this? Earth and rock. This rock looks out of place, as if it was intentionally placed here. Okay. Looks like there's a few of them here. Earth Genasi. That must be this guy that the child is having problems with. Oh, what do we got? Earth elementals too. What insignificant creatures enter my hall? Child, I have already told you that you may not pass. Return from where you came. Please, sir. I mean no trespass. I only wish to continue on through this cave. And what of you, stranger? Do you challenge me here in my chambers as well? Challenge you? All I have done is walk around a corner. Yes, and that has brought you into my private home. I offered you no invitation, and you are unwelcome, much like a vermin of sorts. And we have an insight check here. Genasi, the way I came is closed, which I assume was your doing. I now have no choice but to continue this way. You are correct. I gave you little option about this confrontation. So what will it be? You will die if you do not let me pass. I am part of these halls. I will crush you under the stones. Arise, my brothers! The rocks around the room shake and shatter as elementals rise from the walls and boulders. Now you will see the power held by these halls, and why I cannot allow you to trespass. And defend yourself. Oh, that's what those boulders were. Alright, time to bust out some spells. Let's get some haste. Alright. Man, we are in a world of shit here. Oh, did we kill an element? One of the elementals died already. What the hell? Oh, maybe they aren't as strong as I thought they were. Okay, so let's get some missile storm back here. Oh, what is this on me here? What do we got left? Oh yeah, these elementals aren't very strong at all. Okay, let's target this Genasi. Let's just unload with some magic missiles. Tear your ass up! Oof. Okay. Not very strong at all. Okay, let's grab these remains. Got a wolf tooth. What's Jezebel doing back there? So there's a way out. Let's look at this Genasi's body. Ooh, all kinds of good stuff here. Let's grab it all. Alright, let's take a look at this. Gloves of concentration. Concentration +3. We will keep them on Peldor. And an earthen staff. We got us here a quarterstaff with extra bludgeoning damage, immunity to knockdown. And it does stone skin once a day. That might be useful too. And a ring of protection +2. You know what? Let's give that to Peldor. Let's get rid of this ring of protection +1. I think we can pass that off to Valen. Oh, he's got, that's right, he's got some deflection going on already, I think, from something. Yeah, this fungal sash. Let's pass that off then. Yep. To Miriam. Can she use that? Yes.
I suppose so.
And we got some blank scrolls. And we got a stone skin scroll, which we already have. A bone wand, a gem, and hold person. Do we have that? Nope, let's scribe that. Okay, earthen staff. Actually, let's pass that one off. The Jezebel, she can use that to give herself stone skin if she needs to.
I suppose so.
Okay, was there any updates? No. Okay, let's see if the child says anything now that we killed this Genasi. Nope, she wants to go see the hag. Okay. There's nothing else in here, so let's go. See where this goes to. Where are we now? Oh, we're on the other side of that dead-end cave. Oh, that looks like it might be a secret door. Yep, sure enough. Let's go through this. Aha! Yeah, now we're in the area where the adventurers were camped out, and this was where the scratch marks were on the floor. So, okay, so they got killed by earth elementals, obviously. Okay, so we're still in one piece, so let's get out of here. Okay, so I guess we're going to head over to the Hag's Cave next. Well, let's go in there and see what happens. Okay, back in the Hag Cave. Now that we got this celestial child with us, we should have something going on here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the gate's open now. Once again, the Hag's Gate slowly opens for you. The child boldly walks into the room to confront the hag. The hag stares at the child, challenging her. You dare to bring this child into my lair? You were told to kill her, Moon Elf. Silence, creature. They only did what must be done. I was destined to confront you and end your terror. Hag, this child will destroy you, and I will help her. She has no real power. You will all die. A burst of light surrounds the child, burning your eyes in this darkness. Hag, you will not prey on those weaker than you anymore. Your time has come to an end. You are nothing but a mere child. I will feast on your marrow while you still scream for death, girl. Help the child defeat the hag. Alright. Alright, let's see what we have for some spells. Alright, let's take a look at this hag real quick. This creature looks like an ancient female human, but impossibly tall. Its features are twisted and cruel. Alright, let's hit her with some Scorching Ray. Alright, Valen, can you get back here? Let's see if we can shoot him up. Alright, Miriam. Let's get back here. Do some sneak attacks. Alright. She's taking some damage. Alright, let's see, what do we have next? Let's get a magic missile on her. Badly wounded. Near death. Oh, she's gonna be... yeah, she's done for. Oh, did she just heal or something? Yes, she did. Alright, what do we have for scrolls? Let's use a Scorching Ray scroll on her. And what else do we have? Let's use this magic missile scroll. Shoot her up. Badly wounded. Near death. Shoot her up. She'll probably go down. She must be blinded or something. She's just strolling around. Yep. The hag has been defeated, and her evil has been stopped. Haldor, I thank you for your assistance. I will return to my home and continue my training, so that I may become a champion of the innocent children. I wish you luck in your future training. Thank you, and I wish you luck with your quest, but I must be returning. In a blinding light, the celestial child returns to her home plane. And that's that. Let's take a look at a journal. That one's completed. Yes, all done. Let's go check these remains here. And we have us a gem. A potion set. With some venoms. Let's grab all that. What else we got here? What's this? A glowing globe. This globe emits a steady blue light. We have here a dead lover. The hag, done with this man, killed him and left him to rot. What the hell, man? And we have a corpse. The hag seems to be preparing for her next meal. Yes. And a cooking pot. Several heads bob up and down in the stew. Sick. What's this? A skeleton. Probably shouldn't eat what he had. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, look at those heads in that pot right there. Yeah. Look at that, heads on plates. Ooh, look at this pile of loot right here. And we have some traps. Okay. Let's get Miriam up here. Alright, so we got a pile of coins, 161. And we have a book. Codex Necromantica. Another gold pile, 249 gold. And a mirror. You're a fine looking adventurer. And let's deal with his trap. Success, and it's locked. Some more bone wands and a little bit of gold. And another book. A book on exotic weaponry. And 167 gold pieces. And an armor pile. What do we have here? We have a belt that needs to be identified. And some armor.
This gear's a bit much for me.
I guess we'll grab that chain too. We can sell that stuff. The rest of that stuff we'll leave. Alright, let's deal with this trap. Let's go through all this stuff first and then we'll start sorting through the gear. Failure, DC 20. Should be alright. And it's locked. And some blank scrolls and a gold piece. And another pile of gold, 226. Okay, let's sort through all this gear we picked up. And we have some books. Some bone wands, we can pass that off. And we have a belt, the Brawler's Belt. Bludgeoning resistance +5.
Your command.
Yep.
Let's actually give that to Valen.
Your command.
Oh, that's right. Yep, he's got that other belt though. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and give that
Yes?
to Lystra.
What?
Okay, everybody fall
And we have
in.
some crimson
I'll show you
leather
the way.
armor. Looks like some studded leather, +1, with a hide penalty but a perform increase. That would probably be useful on Jezebel. Let's see, what is she wearing? She's got some leather +1 with freedom of movement. This armor should be a lot better. Yes, let's give that to Jezebel.
Yep.
I carry too much.
Okay, and the rest of this stuff we'll just pass off.
Your command.
I am weighted down indeed.
Oh,
Follow my lead.
okay, so I think we are done here. Yep, doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I think we're sorted out here. We have been everywhere in the wastelands. So I guess it is time to leave this area. We're gonna go back. We didn't find any bones though that we needed for that one quest. Back in River Reaching or whatever the name of the place is. But I think we'll go back to see those villagers and sell a lot of this loot that we have. And I think we can close out a quest there too. So I'll see you back there. Okay, here we are back in the River Reaching area. We're going to make our way over here to these refugees and close out that quest, and I'm going to sell a bunch of junk and see where we can go from there. We still had that quest from the search parties one, and we killed all 5 of those search parties already, so we need to talk to Neela and let her know that that is finished. So let's take care of that now. I would like to talk to you about the search parties here in the area. Have you been able to find any of the search parties? I have found and killed all 5 of the search parties. I thank you for all that you have done. I could not leave you and the children here alone while those creatures wandered these hills in search of you. I thank you. We are still far from safety, but you have done so much to help us. There is something else I would like to ask of you. You have already done so much for us, but if you are willing, I have one more last favor to ask. What is it you want help with? Peldor, we have spent a lot of time here already. I understand you want to help these people, but you must remember that you are also in great danger, and the longer we take, the greater that danger will be to us. I would like you to talk to one of our own here, Samuel. I know little about him, but I do not trust his intents, and I fear for our safety as long as he is here with us. I'll speak to him. Thank you. Okay, Samuel. Neela asked that you talk to Samuel. He was part of the refugee group, but Neela and the others do not trust him and fear for their safety. Yeah, this guy over here. Let's see, what did we get out of that quest anyways? 300 experience points. Okay, let's go talk to Samuel and see what comes out of this now. I would be careful around this one, Peldor. That armor has the markings of a Zent officer. I have no need to talk to you. Leave me alone. That doesn't matter because I want to talk to you. Do you now? Isn't that nice? Get lost before I have to force you to leave me alone. Neela has asked that I talk to you. So what does that bitch want? She wants to know more about you. Also, whether she can trust you. No, why do you even care? Let's see. These are good people, and I want to ensure they remain safe. So you want to know if I would betray this worthless bunch then? Let me tell you the answer. It's an easy one. Yes. Now that you know, what are you going to do? This man is very dangerous and not to be trusted. Samuel, I can't let you betray these people. Well now, that is rather a bold statement. Do you even know who you are threatening? I am Samuel Hall, a lieutenant for the Zent operations in Hill's Edge. I damn near ran that town. I controlled all the goods that went into and out of that town, and a little bit of gold from every transaction was skimmed off the top for the Zent Empire. That's all well and good, but you can't remain here. So am I to walk away and try to make it on my own? Or are you going to kill me here and now? We got a diplomacy option here. Samuel, the easiest thing is for you to just forget you were here and walk away. Well, I suppose it is time for me to move on then. Farewell, Peldor. Perhaps we will meet again. Hopefully, it'll be in a more charitable mood than I am now. He gives you an evil smile that chills you to the bones. Watch Samuel as he walks away. 100 experience points. Alright, so he left, and we got a journal update. And it looks like it's completed. You have convinced him to leave the group and fend for himself. Alright. Alright, just FYI, I think that is one of the companions you can pick up if you're playing an evil party. I'm not entirely sure if he was actually chaotic evil or not, but he was evil nonetheless. So, let's go back to Neela and let her know that's handled. I would like to talk to you about Samuel. Have you had a chance to talk to him? Samuel is a Zent lieutenant and had plans to betray this group if any trouble befell him. I saw him walk from here. Is he truly gone then? I was able to convince him to leave here and forget he was ever part of your group. I only hope that he does not betray our location now that he has left us. I thank you for what you have done. We will be forever in your debt. The kindness you have shown will not be forgotten. Alright, another 500 experience points. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sell a bunch of junk. Maybe we can buy some more scrolls and potions too off of these folks, and we'll continue on from there. I'll cut all this out, so stay with me, folks. Okay, finally sold a bunch of junk, and I bought a bunch of scrolls and some healing potions and things of that nature. Most of the scrolls that I bought I actually scribed in my spell book, so now I have a bigger repertoire. And the next thing we're going to deal with is this quest dealing with this ghost here. That was this lost spirit quest here. Now, unbeknownst to me, I actually broke this quest earlier in the game. I think it was like episode 11 or 12 or something like that. I actually destroyed something that should not have been destroyed, but I did it unintentionally, of course. But this quest, in order to actually complete it, you have to have a skull and 4 bones. And I have the skull and 3 bones, and I could not find the 4th bone, so I had to do a little bit of research and find out what the heck was going on here. And yeah, I found out that I actually broke this quest. So let's go back over here. I'm going to explain what I actually did here, and then we'll get it fixed up. If you remember, over here by this cave there was a ogre mage and 3 other ogres, and there was this boulder up on top of this cliff that we pushed down onto those ogres, thus causing them some damage. And in the process of that, it actually created some bones to be uncovered in the dirt right here. It was a bone pile that actually contained the last bone that we need for this quest. And while we were fighting these ogres, I launched a fireball over here, and that fireball actually destroyed that pile of bones. So yeah, it was obviously accidental on my part. I had no idea. I didn't even know that pile of bones was sitting here. But there's a couple things we can do to fix this problem, and you might run into this problem too if you did the same thing I did. And like, who wouldn't launch a fireball at some ogres, you know? So there's a possibility that you're going to destroy these bones. So of course you could always do the give item command in the console, but I don't really want to do that. I want to run a script in the game that actually causes this bone pile to appear, because I want to show you what's up with this. So what we're going to do, let's go into the console. I want to show you guys how to do this. Let's open up the console, hit the tilde key. We're going to go debug mode 1. And that's debug mode space 1. That'll get you into debug mode. And then we're going to type a script here. And it's going to be RS, which means run script, and then space GA underscore CONV underscore RR underscore ogre left parentheses the number 9 and right parentheses. Now that's going to run the script, and that's going to actually simulate the fact that I pushed a boulder off that cliff and create this pile of bones. So let's run it and see how it works. Okay, so now you see right here a pile of bones just appeared. So let's get out of debug mode. So we're going to go debug mode space 0, get out of that, and then get out of console. And what that script just did is, like I said, simulated the fact that I pushed a boulder off that cliff, thus revealing this pile of crushed bones right here, as you can now see. So we're going to look at these, and there you go. I have found a bone. That is the 4th and final bone that we need for this spirit quest. So yeah, I thought I should show you guys that, just in case you run into the same problem I just did. Okay, so we're going to go back over here to this ghost, and now that we have all the components, let's see what happens. You have me. I am whole. May you find your peace, spirit. And there he goes. 250 experience points for completing that quest. Let's see. You have found all the scattered remains of the wandering spirit and have given him the proper burial. Alright. So, I think we are done here in the river reaching area. The only place we have left to go is this transition point that's up here to the northeast. The path eastward. And that should be right over here. Somewhere. There it is. Continue following the river. Let's go.